Hmm. I wonder if this ever leads anywhere in there. I guess I wouldn't really know. I barely look over into this thing. Hey everybody, it's Sir Alec Tom. Welcome back to more Splatoon 3. Last time we played a good amount of anarchy battles to try and raise our rank before the end of the Shiver season. Or sorry, not Shiver season, Drizzle season. Shiver season. She'd probably trademark that season then. Um, and got to A+. And we're hopefully going to use that to kind of get ourselves a foothold and keep ourselves within A ranks and stuff. And maybe we'll see if we can go a little bit further before the season changes. But now, in this time, we're going to take a break from Turf War and return to the card table. We're here for Table Turf War. Now, I'm sure some of you quickly have been wondering, if you've been looking around, you always see Inklings and Octolings standing around, and you can usually walk up to them here, like this person right here. You can see posts they write, and you can see gear you can order from them, as well as any weapons they have. Which is all cool and all, but also if you notice, sometimes when you come around here or earlier in the square, you also notice they have a table turf thing here. Like little cards next to their name. So what happens if we click that? Well, in here, you'll still get the same stuff, but you can also hit Table Turf Battle. So you can face off against someone to play them. It looks like they even have, and you can even get a good amount of points from this. Looks like you can get 115 points from challenging this person. They're a rank 5, but their stage of choice is Thunder Point. So let's see if we can do this. Unfortunately, from what I can gather, though, and how random this would be, and that there's no option, maybe it'll be in the future, you don't actually get to challenge this person directly, but basically you'll face off against one of their decks and their cards, and you kind of can then put yourself up to see what they're all about. So we'll do a quick game here. Yeah, redraw those, something like that over. That'll work. I get to play on an old stage here. So they have a flutter, and that's how... Alright, that's what we're going to start off with. Pretty good. Heck yeah, I'll use Callie. There. Alright. So this is a good way to kind of like test yourself. See how it is, if you're maybe struggling against the opponents, or maybe if it's impossible, it is possible. What am I talking about? If you feel like, you've gone through all the opponents and you're like, this just isn't challenging me anymore, you can come in here and play some Table Turf War against other people around the world. Now, while you won't really get to play them and really kind of, see see their strategies perfectly, you'll get a good way to kind of play different cards, different opponents, different things. And it's a good way to kind of test yourself out and go, okay, what would happen if I actually maybe had to play someone? So it's a cool way to test yourself out here. And we're kind of getting a little bit here. I don't know, unless this kind of does that, but if it does kind of keep track of it, but I kind of doubt that. I feel like that would be way above some of these programmers' pay grade. Not saying they couldn't do it, but that's crazy next level stuff they'd have to do. I'd like to maybe strip over here. Alright, yep, he's starting to fall back. That's good. Alright, we have one special point. They don't have any. So let's see. This should work. Nice, gets us a point. Another one. We got 3 of those now with 5 turns remaining. We're gonna get another one right now. Let's get that Shiver. Sprinkler. That, I'll admit, that's a easy combo, and I love that it works as well as it does. Am I gonna? Oh right, I need it to be. 5 right now. We're getting down to the final 5 turns. And I think I played the wrong deck than what I normally play. Pass. So I guess also you could also use this if you're feeling, you know, you're playing around and you're like, hey, and you talk to your friends like, hey, I'm having a pretty good Table Turf 4 game. Like, yeah, I do too. So this, you know, so this way you could actually kind of use this and kind of see what it's like when you play with your friends and get to maybe see what different cards they have, what cards you have, and all the other fun stuff about Table Turf 4. It's, you know, it's definitely a thing, but, you know, it's not super a ton, I guess. But also at the same time, like, hey, we're getting a new season soon. Maybe they'll add new upgrades to it in the future. All right, and with that, that was a pretty good win. 111 to 58. And it got us up to rank 19, which unlocks a new rival. Perfect! Judd! Never thought we'd have to fight the cat, would we? All right. Oh, okay. We'll do that in a bit. So, coming on here, meow, Table Turf Battle is a card game where you need to ink more spaces than your opponent to win. Meow. However, there's more to winning than just the game in front of you. You'll need to gather enough cards to build a strong deck. Meow? But that's getting ahead of things. Why don't we play a match? Alright, so Judd! Yep, we get to see the fuzzy guy kind of face to face, and with him being awake instead of sleeping in the corner of the lobby. Alright, and it looks like he has a new stage for us to play on, or I think it's an old one. I have to double check that, but X marks the garden. Actually, I'm going to go back on that. I'm going to check if that's actually a stage we've done before. It is. Okay, so it's not a new stage. He goes back to an old one. Yeah. Alright, so let's see what this cat is all about. This is the one I use. So let's see what the cat is all about. Yeah, let's redraw just to be safe. Perfect. Give me Shiver. And as you can see there, sorry, next hand I'll show it a little better. So when he picks his card, he has a unique background there. He has his face on it. And kind of looking like a cool, nice design there. Black and white. Kind of like how it is with the Turf War of the two sides battling each other like that. Very nice. Alright, well, we're not here to admire card backgrounds. Well, you are, I'm not. You all just sit back and laugh while I succeed or flail around at this game. Alright. Pretty good. Pretty good opening game to start. Stick her in there? I think I can. Oh, you jerk. You ruined Callie's hair. Let's see. That's good. Oh, there's his card, Judd, right there. I think we have that card, so that's not a new one. There we go. Should be good. Cut him off here, hopefully. Nice. And we got a space for that. Or a special point. Alright, use the E leader. We'll start moving over here. See if we can cut him off here again. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't. No, he falls back! Alright. And we'll use our sprinkler to fill in Shiver here. Very nice. Coming down to the final 5 turns already. It's amazing how fast some of these games go sometimes. Go like that. Oh, and he has to pass! Alright. Then again, this is him only at level 1, and these guys get extremely good, as we've seen, when they get to the higher levels. So, the more we beat this guy, he's going to turn into an actual pretty credible threat. Actually, I can just Splat Bomb, put that there. I think I should get 2 out of that. Yes, I do, and that gives me 5. Final 3 turns. Another one here. And he's got a pass. I think we cut him off from getting anything. And he doesn't have enough points to... Well, he could, I guess. And unless he doesn't have a card with a special of 3. Which I don't know how he wouldn't. Those are pretty common cards. Or even less. You don't need perfect 3. Oh, see, there he goes. Oh, alright, he's not going to use the special. And now he's going to get 4. Alright, but we're going to use our special. We'll use the Dynamo Roller. But I have to do it near a card like that. There we go. Can I do it any other way? Yes, but it's only going to be that. Oh, but he tries Izuka, or tries Izuka at the end. Kind of mixes it with it there, but by then it's too late. A bit closer than I thought. 96 to 73. Gives us some points up. And let's see what the Catman has to say for that. Meow, grrr, losing is so frustrating. Meow, you definitely have a talent for this, but don't take my meow for it. Get out there and show everyone else what you can do. Alright. So, that's Judd right now, but, what is that, 12 minutes? That's way too short. We gotta keep going. And there's more to this stuff coming that we can do in Table Turf. So I'll see you all in a little bit, and we'll see some more stuff that we can get here. Raising up our rank, and maybe if Judd actually scores a few wins. I'll see you all in a bit. Well, didn't have that much fun there on that one. Here. But with that, we now reach level 20, which gives us card sleeves. So we can now pick them in our own, and we can have our own unique design now. And let's see what Judd has to say that he beat us. Meow. Well, winning isn't everything. Sometimes it's fun to just let the fur fly. Meow. Hopefully you picked up a few tricks for your next match. Oh, what a nice guy. See, Judd is such a cool guy. Judd. I think I said Judge. Jeez. Well, let's see what that's all about real quick. Weird. Alright, now we go over to the lobby terminal. We get our Table Turf Battle card sleeves, which I think they said... I don't think we can do it here. So if we go here now, I think to the card list... where we can change it? I don't know. Here we go. So if we go to our deck, whichever one we want, we can hit change sleeves. We actually have a few already. So that one was from the Wonder Crust from the Splatoon 3 online app. And this is what we want. So this is what the decks will look like now. And we can change it to any other one we want. So, with another step done and more new rivals and new goals ahead, we've reached rank 20 in Table Turf War and have some new stuff ahead available for us. So, I think we probably will end it off here for this one. So, a little bit on the short side, but that's Table Turf. But we'll be back for more with that. We're going to look more into more of the Table Turf when we get closer to the higher levels and see what other things are waiting for us when we reach those upper levels. So, thanks so much for watching, everyone, and feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to give any suggestions, and we'll see you all in the next one. Until then, take care.